KSW.
Our next guest is hot and has an interesting viewpoint on life. According to her, she can't stand fake people and iced tea. Please welcome to the show, Rock Girl Finalist Diedre.
Yeah.
Like iced tea like the drink, or iced tea like the guy that's like...
No, like the drink.
rapper?
Like, it's disgusting. I don't get the whole woo about iced tea.
You have issues with iced tea? Iced tea is like the greatest drink of all time. Whenever I go to a restaurant, I get iced tea.
I know, it's so gross.
What's so gross?
And then people ruin it by dumping like 10 packs of sugar in it.
Oh, no, 3
Get it.
Splendas, and then you're good.
Well, you know, Steve, she says she's a crazy Irish person. You know,
I am.
Sometimes the Irish don't go for the English, and tea is very English. It could be in her bones.
It
to hate
is.
anything British.
It is.
Hater.
There you go.
Yeah,
so,
it's just in me. It's in the blood.
Get in me.
So, Diedre, you are the tallest rock girl, hopefully, we've had on our show.
I am.
How tall are you, girl?
I am 5'9.5", and with heels, I'm up there.
6 feet,
Probably.
6'10".
Yeah, 5'9".
Not 6'10", but...
10.
I meant 5'10".
Yeah, what kind of heels are those?
6 foot, 5'10".
Yeah, there you go. Sure thing.
It's okay, I like my height.
Yeah, well, you know what? I mean, there's nothing wrong with a girl with height. Guys like Steve. Steve, you love a girl with height.
Tall girls are awesome, especially like the volleyball players. That's awesome, yeah.
It's me right there. Basketball, volleyball.
There you go.
And I still got a half inch on you as long as you take your heels off. Or if I wear heels, then we're in good shape.
Exactly, we're set.
There you go. Where?
Yeah, and I'm like a natural blonde, so like blonde hair, blue eyes, you kind of stand out.
You're a natural
So,
blonde?
I am a natural blonde.
This is so bizarre. I've never seen a natural blonde decide to go dark before like this.
Yeah.
But she got one little streaky thing.
I
in
do.
here,
I have
too,
the
though.
streaky thing. I'm trying to keep it real a little bit.
Well, that's not
Yeah,
blonde.
that looks more like a bleach blonde, like a whitish almost. Yeah.
That's like what Rogue had happen to her in X-Men. That kind of white.
Yeah, just like a million girls, everybody wants to have their hair blonde, so I don't want to be like, oh, you're a bleach blonde. No, actually, I'm natural, thanks. But
Yeah,
so I just went dark.
So you've got like you
hate iced tea and you hate blondes. What the hell's going on here?
I know, gosh.
not to obviously be overly coarse, but at the same time, you might be the first person where somebody would go, "Wow, the carpets don't match the drapes in a very bizarre way."
I know, totally opposite.
I would have to say that there's probably no carpet, right?
Exactly.
I mean, I'm just saying. I guess you
Well,
gotta let that
yeah,
go.
Yeah,
that's
I
for
feel
me
pretty,
to know and
I
for you
feel
not
pretty
to
good
find
that
out.
the music didn't come from me, Steve.
I wasn't expecting that.
I thought I phrased that as politely as possible.
But how about she immediately agreed? She's like, "Yep, that's right."
But, there are those days, Diedre, if somebody gets to spend extra time with you, there are days where sometimes you just don't get to the salon, or you're,
Yeah,
a, little
it's
late, you're a
true.
little tired, and therefore, you know what? You get just the natural stuff that happens. And
That's when I
where-
pull up. I have a headache move.
Yeah.
or either you got to go with a guy that doesn't mind.
there
That's
you
the
go.
that's the best. Well, I mean, we were having this conversation on the show, and you're young enough too that you probably don't know this, but that kind of grooming downstairs was never a problem for guys of my generation.
No, man, that thing
You guys
was
loved it.
like a chia pet.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, there you go.
It was always.
Chia.
It was always like when you got to see like, whoa, that was a cool thing to see. Now
Yeah.
everybody doesn't want to see anything.
Yeah, I'm not down with the cousin it kind of thing down there.
Wow.
Well, all right.
Not very cool.
Well, yeah, but it is
Especially
coming.
if it was talking too. I mean, that'd be weird.
Exactly.
But I've noticed in a lot of magazines though, like the Playboys of the world, it's at least something is coming back. Now having something is coming back, designs or some sort. It seems to be
Like a
coming
lightning
back.
bolt.
Yeah, lightning bolt, the landing
go.
strip. Have you noticed that at all? Because I mean, in your
I have
world,
not noticed that. I don't really look at many, so.
We've got issues in the other room. We can pull them out.
But don't you don't have any conversations with other girls that go, listen, like.
I do actually.
Yeah, I would think that you go. So what do you guys do these days?
Yeah, like my cousin will probably kill me for saying this, but like she does, she tries to do like shamrocks in it because we're really Irish. and
Yeah.
she pulls out the J,
The J.
the J,
Did you say the J or the J?
like the J, like the letter J.
Yeah, she's probably
she
a
puts
J
it.
girl.
Oh, she's got a name. Yeah, her J's are
Yeah.
Joyce or Jack.
Oh, like not
or
like a blue
delicious.
J Lo.
Yeah, exactly.
Jay. Well, that's like pretty tedious work.
That's pretty fancy. I don't have time for that.
Yeah, they don't tackle that kind of lettering stuff on Sesame Street.
That's right. I appreciate that though. I would see. To me, I would appreciate that. Wow, look at that little designs. It makes it a little fun in life.
That's
But-
almost more time consuming than really just taking her taking it back,
Not that I would complain. See, I would. The thing is, I come from a generation we don't complain no matter what. There's just no complaining whatsoever. My generation goes, hey, however things go down there, just as long as we don't have any like Laotian children living in there, we're fine.
Yeah, functional.
Exactly. So you're a Bay Area girl.
I am.
And what do you? Are you a college student? Do you work? What do you do?
I am currently working and a college student. I have 2 years left in my college classes.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Construction management is what I'm doing at UW.
Construction management?
Yeah.
Now, what is that?
Isn't that the same stuff that John Brockman's taking? I thought he was.
It is, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Yes.
he was in the same kind of course of...
Yeah.
You guys classmates?
I wish.
How about that?
Wow.
Deidre's like, you bet your ass.
You hear that, John? Huh?
No, I'm in the
Rock
extension
Girl
program, so
Finalist.
I'm not actually on campus. So
And you're tall enough that, you know what, John Brockman would go, I don't have to bend down too far to give you a little kiss.
I know, I was totally jealous. My friend got to be here on that Friday when he was supposed to be here.
That's a good point.
I was very jealous.
And you said you play basketball. I mean, you guys could have a fun game of horse.
I know,
Like
definitely.
strip horse.
That would be...
I'm
Play
so
pig.
down.
Look at Diedre.
She's so down.
Listen, when you're a basketball player like the status of John Brockman, that's the good stuff that happens to you. You get the Deidres of the world wanting to play horse with you.
Yeah, I'm a huge sports addict, though.
Really?
Huge. The biggest.
What's your favorite sport?
It's like kind of a tie between like UFC and football.
Whoa.
Like, I'm big time. Like Uriah
That's
Faber's going to be here
hardcore
today.
sports.
Wow.
Yeah, that is
I was-
hardcore beat-up sports.
Oh, I
He's
love
in the
it.
other room
Love
right
it.
now, too.
I actually met him a couple months ago. He's from the Bay Area, too.
The California kid.
The California kid, the North Cal boy.
Oh, so you're one of the many. Because as soon as we announced the fact that he was going to be here, I swear to God, every girl that I know, family, friends, and what have you, sent me some sort of. Oh, do you mind if I come by the studio that day?
Yeah,
Or
he's a little short for me,
could
but
you smell him, or could you just like maybe pluck one of his hairs out, maybe, and just send it to me?
yeah, he's a nice guy though. I met him.
But the height wouldn't be a thing. I mean, if the California kid decided he wanted to have a special moment with Diedre, you're going to say no to
He'll
that?
throw you around.
I'd
make
like
you
to meet
tap
some of
out.
his friends.
Wow.
Wow.
Jesus.
This may not be a good meeting for you, Diedre. I was trying to make it so that you maybe get a nice autograph.
One thing about
Hey, I
Diedre
already
is
got
that
his autograph and a picture. I'm
she
set.
just throws it out there. She
no filter. No
She
filter.
just
Not
it's
really.
like.
Yeah.
I don't sugarcoat much.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Have you ever been sugar coated though? That's the key.
That's a secret.
So,
One guy, Kevin, just wrote in and says, wow, this girl sounds hot. She sounds like Kat from LA Inc. Very sexy voice.
that's not a bad person to be compared to.
No, not at all. I'm pretty excited about that.
Kat Von P.
She's a hottie.
D.
Oh, Kat Von D.
You got any tattoos then?
I do. Actually, I just got mine finished last night, so it's kind of
Like all
it's
swole?
like,
Well, let's say.
it's like
Oh,
You're all
yeah.
plastic wrap.
Yeah.
it goes like all the way around.
Whoa! Look at that.
Yeah.
It's some sort of like
What is it? Is it like arrows pointing down to where things go on?
I guess.
Now let's get to the torture, baby.
So, Diedre, you didn't want to whip him, you didn't want to cane him, you
No.
didn't want to tase him. What did you want to do to him?
I wanted to pull out hair. I wanted something that was going to hurt.
Not face
Well,
hair.
actually, what I wanted to do was I guess it's too brutal, so you kind of got off easy.
What did you want to do?
Have you ever seen Paper Cut Wars?
No.
She's crazy.
Wow, she is crazy.
This broad is tripping, dude.
Now, do you like receiving pain as much as you like to give it? Are you a sadist, a masochist, or both?
I don't know. It depends on how many adult beverages I've consumed.
Okay, there you go.
Wow.
The ball gag.
You like to be choked?
Okay, there you go. Jesus, what kind of questions are you asking? All right.
I was talking to the Rev.
Oh, there you go. So you want to pull out his underarm hair,
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Okay.
and you have, and she has a pair of pliers that Top Shelf, of course,
Okay.
found.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, those aren't needle nose either.
was, like,
Those
ready.
are normal pliers with a
How
nice
many do you want to start
wide.
with? One or just go big or go
half
home?
inch.
Whoa,
I don't know. I'm
Here.
planning for spankings or something here. And now I'm just
Get the
Find the
little
longest
cluster
one.
that's
I can't
like
do it.
sweated together, so it's like 3-4 hairs.
Should I pull slowly
Just
so
go
it
for
hurts
it.
longer?
No, yank
or you want me to
Yank
yank
it. Yank it.
I don't know what to expect.
Okay, so
Yank it.
okay.
gotta grab more than one.
Yeah. Hey,
looking
here's what you gotta do. You gotta, listen,
twist
grab the hair and then twist it up like a crocodile does.
Oh, okay. Now she's,
that. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, dude, look at the clump of hair. Oh my gosh.
Bald spot in my armpit.
All right. All right, that's good.
There you go.
wow.
Thank you for
Happy
that.
birthday.
The BJ Shea Morning Experience on 99.9 KISW.